Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Look what I got for Valentine's Day. Cupid's Brew. And Cupid is a gnome. How cute. It has all kinds of Barissimo coffees in here. I got this from my daughter. So she's such a sweetheart. Well, anyway, it's lots of different flavors in here. Chocolate coconut, Hawaiian, chocolate fudge brownie, chocolate caramel, strawberry shortcake, brown sugar, cherry, amaretto, white chocolate, toasted marshmallow, vanilla bean, and raspberry chocolate, my favorite. So I'm going to choose one of these flavors today. I think I'll try what to try? I don't know. I think I'll try the strawberry shortcake. All right, let's try making some of this yummy strawberry shortcake. I'm sure it's delicious. And there we go. I have no idea how much this was. I haven't been to Aldi's in a bit, but that's where it's from. It's from Aldi's. So today it's going to be 46 degrees, but again, it's gloomy and wet and rainy, and the weather just has not been nice lately, but it's winter time here in Ohio, and actually it's been a very warm winter for us. So I don't mind that so much. I'd rather have it raining than snowing, even though the yard is a big mess. Ugh, I don't even want to think about that. You can't exactly clean it up too well when it's all wet. But anyway, so I'm not sure what I'm doing today. I may stay home. I may go visit my mom. Yesterday I ended up going to see my daughter. I went and had a little coffee with her and some breakfast at her house. So I always enjoy spending time with my kids. That is my favorite time ever, with my kids and my grandkids. That's all I need. I love my friends too, don't get me wrong, but family time is the best ever. So, and it's nice if your family gets you. If your family doesn't get you, well, then it's probably not so nice. But I don't know. I think getting along the best you can with your family is important. Although I know sometimes that's impossible. I know. We all have different personalities, and even if we're cut from the same cloth, sometimes the personalities just don't mesh, which is really sad, but what are you going to do? You just keep trying, I guess, and see what happens. So come on, coffee. I want to try that strawberry shortcake. It sounds really delicious. I should venture out to Aldi's and get another couple packs of these, but I'm not going to do that because I'm sure it's not that inexpensive, and I really don't need coffee. I have a lot of coffee. Not only do I have K-cups, I have regular coffee. I have coffee beans that need to be ground. Before I got the single serving coffee makers, I had I think it's a Cuisinart, and it actually would grind the beans. You'd put the beans in, it would grind the beans and then make the coffee. And that was a good coffee maker. I still have it. I don't plan on getting rid of that. But the single serve one is just so convenient. It's almost like instant coffee. I used to drink instant coffee, and I always liked it. That was like back in the 70s. I drank instant coffee, and I would drink it with the powdered creamer and sugar, and it was fine. But then when Keurig came out, it was a game changer, and I started with the K-cups, and a lot of times I'll refill my own cup. My coffee maker comes with this refillable pod that you can put your own coffee in, which is nice because then you have a bigger selection of coffees to choose from. But the K-cups are just very convenient. So, all right, I have high expectations for this coffee. Let's give it a try. Cheers. It's good, but I don't taste strawberry. I taste coffee. Maybe it needs a little more chocolate creamer. Or maybe a coffee like this might be better with vanilla creamer. I don't know, but since I only have one pod, I won't be able to test that theory. So there we go. Let's try it again. That's good. It's very good. Now I taste a little strawberry. I don't know why, because I added chocolate creamer. I think it's the placebo effect. Well, anyway, I'm going to enjoy this cup of coffee, and I'm going to give life a little bit of thought, and then I will meet you at the budget book. Right, here I am back at my budget book. Yesterday I didn't spend any money, but I did get my Amazon order. I ordered a couple little things here and here from Amazon. A pillow, one of the butterfly pillows for my daughter, and a couple things for my living room. So I didn't break the bank with it, but still, you know, I'm spending money on Amazon and I need to stop. So I only let myself get to a certain amount, which is around $100, give or take, you know, 50 up and down. And then that is the amount I can pay off every month. So if I want to get something past that amount, then I have to wait or save up for it. So that way I won't get myself into debt, because that is something that I do not want to do ever again as long as I live. So we'll see. Hopefully that will come true. So anyway, I have some things in my cart on Walmart. Really, the only place I went shopping this month was Aldi's. Usually I go to Aldi's, Mark's, and, Walmart. I don't shop like every month. I shop Walmart maybe every 5-6 weeks. And then Costco's the same. About every 5-6 weeks I shop at Costco. But I always go to Mark's and Aldi's. Although Mark's prices have really gone up lately. You know, they used to be really, really good bargain, like a discount store, but since the bugaboo hit, their prices have really gone up too. So I don't shop at Mark's as often as I used to. Even their what I call junk aisle, their junk isn't that cheap anymore either. You can still get good bargains there, but not like it was. So, and then sometimes I shop at the Dollar Tree for things like cookies or spices are a good buy at the Dollar Tree. Let's see, what else? Sparkling water. No, actually, the sparkling water is much cheaper at Walmart and at Aldi's. So I don't buy that at the Dollar Tree. But there's certain things I buy in certain stores that are like repeat buyers. It's kind of like I have a capsule food pantry where I rebuy the same things over and over and over again. So those are the things that I can create the most meals for the cheapest price, and it's nutritious food. It's not just a bunch of junk. I don't buy a ton of junk food, but I do like to buy something crunchy whenever I go to the store, or I'll buy some chocolate. But I do like potato chips, and I do like Fritos, so I usually buy some of that stuff, but I'll eat it with a sandwich, or I'll just have a handful. I don't buy a lot of junk food. So I'm still trying to cook down my freezer. I'm making progress. And it's not my goal to empty it. It's my goal to make it more organized and still keep it fully stocked, because I really don't like to have to run to the store every week. So anyway, that's my plan. And so far this month, I am staying on track with the not overspending, even though I did buy quite a few things on Amazon. None of them really broke the bank. So I'm happy with that. So anyway, I got my son's birthday coming up here, but I got his gift. Well, when was that? I think it was up here I got his gift. Well, anyway, so I don't need to buy him anything else. I will give him some money too, and he can go out to dinner with his honey. But that's about it. That is my budget book for the day. So, all right, I'll be back. 101 Ways to Simplify Your Life by Candy Paul. Day number 80. Leave yesterday in the past. There is no past we can bring back by longing for it. There is only an eternal now that builds and creates out of the past something new and better. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. When you leave yesterday in the past and trust God with the future, you simplify life here and now. You are free to focus on what is, and to embrace and enjoy the gifts God wants to lavish on you in this time and place. Appreciate the present moment as a gift from God. Focusing on the moment brings you into God's presence. While you might have regrets about what you left undone, or you might miss what you left behind, the only moment you have is right now. It is an act of praise and faith to fully embrace life in this moment. Be present and at ease in this moment. Be aware of what you sense: sight, sound, scent, touch, and taste, and fully experience the here and now. All right, this is one of the things that I got from Amazon. They were two for, I think it was $32, and it was these leather look cushion covers. So I wanted something in the chairs to take a little bit of that in your face green and tone it down a little bit. I love the green, the lime green. It goes actually with a lot of things. It goes with brown, it goes with navy, it goes with orange. But I wanted something to look a little bit more classy. So I ordered the two pillows, and they'll go better with the brown couch that's always loaded up with dogs. Oh, they're so lazy. I love my lazy dogs. It's a good day for taking a nap. So anyway, that's one of the things that I got from Amazon. And I think it looks pretty good. And it's a little more comfortable because, you know, these chairs were very inexpensive, and they're not uncomfortable, but they're not the most cushy, comfortable chairs either. And they are recliners, which is nice. So just trying to spruce up my living room and make it more cohesive. So you can take pieces, parts, and sort of blend colors in if you want to pull a room together. All right. Good morning. Cheers. Let's have some coffee. Good day for coffee or tea or anything warm, hot cocoa, some broth, whatever you like, but something warm is in order. So I just wanted to show you what else I got on Amazon, and I think it was under $10. Like I said, I'm not buying things to break the bank. I just want to make my home cozy and warm, and I love the boho look. I think it's eclectic. I've always liked eclectic decor because I like a lot of different styles, and I don't want to limit myself to just one. But the boho look brings in that old world charm, and so that's what I decorated my living room in. I don't have the whole house decorated that way. My house is sort of decorated in the old world style. You know, I don't know, some people might call it granny chic. But that's okay, I'm a granny, so that works for me. So anyway, I got this. It's a mattress cover. Actually, it's a sheet. And I haven't tried it on my day bed yet, but it's very bright. But I think it'll go well with what I have on there. So I'm trying to find something a little simpler, because right now I have this beautiful, it's like a leaf flocked blanket on there, but it's big and the dogs get up there because I got tired of having trays up there, so it's like, oh, let them up. So I have like a brown shag rug that I want to put over this so that they can have a place up on the day bed, and when I want to sleep there, I just fold up the rug because the hair will stay in the rug, and then I'll have a nice sheet underneath. Anyway, that's my plan, and I'm hoping that'll look good. So a couple of the other things that I still need to do is paint some of the wood things that I have, like a little table, and also the baskets I have, to paint those a darker brown to go with the rest of the room. So basically my room is, my theme, my color palette is dark brown, lime green, orange, and some beige thrown in. Now, my one recliner is gray because they didn't have many choices on the colors, but it still blends in. It's not like a totally different color. So anyway, I'm going to try this sheet out and see how it works, see if I like it. If not, well, then I'll have to come up with another plan. So, all right, I will be back. All right, well, I got the bed put back together, and I'm not liking those orange cushions so much. The other cushions, I think, look good, but I think I like the sheet. So anyway, it's easier to make the bed now and just lay on it, and I don't have to keep rearranging it. So, but like I said, I'm not sure I like those orange cushions, even though there is orange in the thing. I may move those cushions over here and move these more towards the middle. I don't know, I still have to play around with it a little bit. And I took this big, huge, squishy mattress pad off. It's like a 3-inch memory foam, and it was awful. It was just awful to sleep on. You sunk down into it and you couldn't roll over. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I don't know if they take donations of those sorts of things. Maybe they do, but I have to do something with it. Maybe I'll even cut it up and make something out of it, a different kind of a pad. I don't know, we'll see. You can always reuse things, even if you use them for something different than they were meant for. All right, well, I took the orange pillows off and put fewer pillows on there, and I'm liking this better. So I'll live with this for a while. I think I'll like it. And I'm going to throw a dark brown shag rug on top of there for the dogs. And then they can do whatever it is they do on there. So I think I like it. All right. Well, here's what it looks like with the brown fur throw on it. And I think that looks okay now. So just redoing my living room a little bit, redesigning it on the cheap. I took some of the cushions off. I just had a ton of cushions on here. And this will be easier now if I need to sleep on here, if my mom's here. I can just take the fur throw off. I'll have the sheet all ready. And all I need is a blanket. So there we go. Another redesign. I think it looks pretty good. Bandit approved. They're always so comfy on my furniture. This morning's breakfast, I have two small naan breads. They're garlic naan. I have an egg, 2 sausage patties, and a potato patty. And that's going to be my breakfast sandwich for this morning. And if I don't eat it all now, I'll have a little bit later as a snack. Just using up what I have in the freezer and refrigerator. So what I've decided to do with this is cut it up. I'm going to make a couple of cushions for my recliner chair. I'll get some matching material and cover those like with a case. And then I'm going to take another piece of it and make a comfy dog bed or two for my puppies. So that way I won't waste this and I can reuse it. So I think that'll work out just fine. Right, I have my mattress here and I want to make a new cushion for my chair. I know I just dyed this one, but it doesn't really match the color. What are you doing? I'm trying to do some work here. This looks like a good bed. I think I will lay on here. How about you go lay on there? Look out. Ah, boy. This is why we can't have nice things. Because certain someones are always on it. So anyway, I'm going to use this cushion as a pattern. If the little Missy will get herself off of here, then I'll still have enough left over for a dog bed and something else. And I think I'm going to try to cut this with the electric knife. I looked up some YouTube videos and that's what they suggested. So, little Lizzie, I don't need any help. Thank you very much. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark this. Just mark it with a magic marker, and then I may end up cutting, I have to try it in the chair, but I may end up cutting it like this. So I have two pieces. I'm not sure. I just want to reuse this, and it's kind of heavy, so I don't want to have to drag it up in the attic and leave it up there. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this now, and hopefully my little helper will stay out of the way. I'll just mark it with a pen, and we'll see. Oh, you're such a good helper, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, I don't know. Is that mark? Yeah, kind of. I don't want to cut it too short, but this is impossible to sleep on. So I figured it'll be better as a chair cushion. Right? We'll just make a chair cushion out of it. Can you go over there? That would be awesome. See how this indents? It's just not good. So, okay. I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. Worst case scenario, it won't fit right. But I'm sure it'll do. All right. It's not the most awesome job of marking, but yeah, I mean, to try and sleep on that is next to impossible. So, all right, I'll be back in a minute and we'll start cutting. Okay, well, here we go. Get this one out of here. Let's see if this works. I've had this electric knife for 100 years. I think it was a wedding gift for husband number one, which was in 1971 when I was barely 21 years old. That seems like a very long time ago, even though it really wasn't. So, okay, wish me luck. Hope I can keep it straight. I've seen where people cut this with a kitchen knife, but this works really well. So, all right, I'm going to try this in the chair, and I do think I'm going to have to cut it in two pieces, but we'll see. It looks pretty big to me. That fits great. So I'll just have to cover it with something. I did not cut it in half. I just kind of tucked it in there. So that does fit really well, and I think it'll be more comfortable than just the plain chair. But I have to try it out. Let's try this puppy out. Well, so far it feels good. Let's see. I'll recline the chair. Yep, that works. Yay. Another thing useful. Something that wasn't useful turned into something useful. So this would be a good thing to take a nap in. Let me recline it all the way back. Yep, that'll do, and it fits perfect. So good, I'm glad. So eventually I'll have to go to Joann Fabrics and find some sort of material, something with gray, and maybe I'll see what other colors that I can pull in with the rest of the furniture. But yeah, this works great. All right, on to making a dog bed. Well, Bandit's already testing it out. So what I'm going to do is just cut this off so it's a big rectangle. And those memory foam beds for dogs are expensive. So, and then I can maybe even use this as an extra cushion on my sofa. I have to try it out. So, oh, I just love when I repurpose things. It just works out so well. Doesn't always work out. Oh, buddy, don't eat that. No, that's not to eat. And not to eat. No, that's not for puppies to eat. All right. Let's finish this up. Shall we? Finish it up? Is that going to be nice? It even holds their paw prints. Do you think that's going to be good? Yeah, you can have that one too. You can lounge all over the place. All right, I'm just making a quick dinner. I have a casserole dish here with butter spray. I'm cooking up some pasta. I'm just going to make a quick macaroni and cheese dinner with the cheese sauce that I made from potatoes and carrots yesterday. So if you didn't see that video and you're interested, head on over to yesterday's video. So I don't want to overcook the pasta. You want to leave it a little bit al dente. And then I'm going to put it in here, stick it in the oven, and I'm going to top it with some of these cheesy garlic bread potato chips just on the top, and I think that'll be delicious. So I'll be back when my dinner is all done. I have the cheese sauce in the fridge, so I'll be back. All right, here is my cheese sauce. Got a lot of it, so, and it didn't separate. It will eventually, but I'm going to put a couple of nice healthy scoops of that in here, and then I'm going to add my hot pasta and stick it in the oven. So using up what I have, trying not to waste food. If I need to, there's a little tiny bit of pasta water in the bottom of the pan. I don't want to put it all in because I want to save this for another meal tomorrow. And this will be plenty for dinner. May need some salt and pepper, I don't know, but for now I'm just going to stick it in the oven because the potato chips are salty too. Now you can just eat it like this. You don't have to stick it in the oven. You can do it like this and call it good. And in that case, I would heat up the cheese sauce rather than just put it on the pasta. So I'm going to crush these up. And just use them instead of breadcrumbs. It's a good way to use up potato chips and things like that you have laying around that are really too small to eat. Okay, that's going to go in a 350 oven for about 20 minutes or so. And that will be dinner, so I'll be back. So here's tonight's dinner. I heated up this vegan sausage. I have a little bit of romaine lettuce with some cheese, some green onion, and then my macaroni and cheese. So you can always add more cheese sauce to this after it's done baking if you want. But I don't think I'm going to need to do that. So I think that looks pretty good. Sprinkle it with a little bit of green onion, because I want to use that up too. And there it is, tonight's simple, easy dinner made with plant-based items, except for the cheese on the salad. All right, I'm going to enjoy my dinner, and I'll be back to sign off. All right, my friends, dinner was good. I'm very full, so I won't eat again until tomorrow. Sometimes I have like a little chocolate or something in the evening with a cup of tea. And I might do that, but other than that, I'm done with the cooking, done with the eating. So another few things gone out of my freezer and refrigerator. Made good use of the mattress foam. So I feel like I had a successful day today. I got some things done. So now I have to cover those foam pads, otherwise all that hair will just be like a magnet in there. So, but anyway, that's all I have for you today, my friends. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you. And I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share. Thanks for watching.